Hello everyone, welcome back to part 2 of this medieval dynasty walkthrough. Before we go into fall, I want to build some simple houses so we can invite our first settlers to the settlement. I'm not cutting down all the trees right in our settlement. I want to leave some standing just for aesthetic reasons. Settlers require lots of different resources, but most of all, they require a shelter. I'm going to start off by building just one house for now, and we'll add more later. Now that the house is done, I'm going to add a woodshed. A woodshed allows settlers who are assigned to it to craft things from wood, such as planks, and most importantly, firewood, which is absolutely necessary to stay warm in the winter. After getting unstuck here, you can see that, unlike the storage unit, the woodshed, when you put logs in, actually shows up, which is just an added aesthetic feature of the building. One log can be converted into 4 firewood, which is absolutely necessary for your settlers to stay warm during winter. Skill points can be very useful and give small bonuses, such as more XP for activities, and this one, insulating walls for lower firewood consumption. I'm going to spend the rest of the day, before we go into fall, just collecting resources, because you can simply never have enough. Killing animals, such as this boar, will not only increase our skill level, but give me plenty of food to feed the settlers once they arrive. Now that we've survived until fall, we've completed Chapter 2 of Survivalist. Now we can move on to Chapter 3, Good Morning My Neighbors, in which we'll have to complete 3 quests and complete a romance to unlock the next chapter.
I welcome you, traveler. Hi there. What's all you need? I've got it. Goodbye.
Most of these quests are very simple, like this one, where I just have to collect 8 logs and 45 sticks. Others, however, are more complicated, and we'll just skip for now, because there are always simpler and faster quests to complete.
help you. See you soon.
Now that we've completed the 3 quests and completed the romance, we have completed Chapter 3. We can move on to Chapter 4. We have also increased our building limit to 10 buildings. This will allow us to recruit our first settlers to the settlement. It's always important to recruit men and women in equal numbers because they, like you, can reproduce. I believe 4 settlers is a good starting point. So I'm going to run over to this nearby village and recruit 2 more settlers to our growing settlement.
How is life treating you?
Unfortunately, however, I only have 1 extra house for the first 2 settlers. Only 2 settlers can live in each building, along with their child, so I need to run home and quickly build another simple house for the 2 new settlers I just recruited. Now that both buildings are done, I can assign the settlers to each building. As you can see in the upper left hand corner, settlers require 4 different resources to survive. Moving from left to right, that is shelter, food, water, and firewood to stay warm. Food, water, and firewood are resources that the settlers and myself must produce ourselves to keep them alive. My first assignment will be to select a settler and assign that settler to this well to collect water for the other villagers to drink. Next, this woodshed to assign a lumberjack to operate it. Without a food storage building, I need to manually put food in each house so that the villagers can eat and drink. These berries should be good for now. In order for the villager at the well to collect water, they need buckets, but I cannot produce buckets at this moment. The woodshed is straightforward. This villager collects logs and sticks and turns them into firewood and planks. I'm putting a great deal of intensity into firewood because we need those to survive. But first, he needs axes to go cut down logs to turn into firewood, so I'm gonna go add some to the storage. Next, I'm going to build a workshop. You can build many things here, one of which, crucially, are buckets. We can collect water from the well. With the workshop done, I have to assign a villager, and also buy the schematic for buckets, which cost 100 coins. As you can see, in order to make buckets, I need planks being assigned to the woodshed. So each building and each villager are reliant on the other to complete their tasks. There are many things the workshop can build, but for now, all we need are buckets and simple torches. Moving on, I'm gonna begin chapter 4, Into the Wilderness. I'm gonna start by constructing the hunting lodge. But first, I'm gonna connect a road from our main road somewhat into the forest, for aesthetic reasons only. With the hunting lodge done, I've unlocked new weapons like a bow or hunting bow. I've also unlocked the ability to dry any fish or meat that I've hunted. This will greatly increase the durability of the food, so it does not go bad as quickly. With that done, I want to build the brand new house we've just unlocked. It's a slightly bigger version of the normal house, but it will be my new house. And with the vacancy in my old small house, I can invite 2 new villagers to our growing village. We've also unlocked another skill. Most of these skills I don't find too useful, but one thing that's very important is carrying weight, in which I will put all my points as soon as I get them into this skill. I have 1 free villager at the moment, and I will assign him to the hunting lodge. His assignment will be to hunt and collect meat and turn that into dried meat, as well as collect leather, fur, and feather. But before you can do that, I have to make some knives and add it to our storage. Instead of putting these knives directly into hunting lodge, I can put anything into storage and it will go wherever it is needed. With all that done and all my buildings working correctly, villagers hard at work, we can finally go to sleep. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope to see you on the next one.